Help out EJ even further, you can use my code EJU-BU, EJU-BU, in the Rocket League item shop. It helps support me and my channel so much, and it'll be very much appreciated. And anything that I make from this, I will be putting back into Rocket League, like getting credits and giving away more black markets and stuff to help out you legends. Thank you. Yo, what is going on, guys? EJ here, bringing another Rocket League video. And today, guys, I'm going to be showcasing you every single tradable striker black market today, and as well as a few bonus black markets that I have, like some that are from the item shop, like a bunch of painted dueling dragons and polypops. So I've been buying pretty much all of the ones that have been coming out in the shop painted that you can't really get that are in crates. So yeah, guys, we're not going to muck around, so let's get into it. So we're going to go to customize card here. And we will be starting off today with the decals. So we'll go to the decals here, we'll go to our quality, and we'll go to black market. So the first one is a good old classic, guys. Mine's not from full-on original crate, but it's from the Golden Pumpkin 2018 series, which is still super rare. Striker 20XX. Next we have just a normal biomass, which is actually a special one. I pulled that on crate number 14, which was my sister's birthday, who recently passed away. So yeah, I'll keep that one for life. Striker biomass from the original CC4 crate. That's pretty cool. We have a Striker bubbly from the Golden Gift 18. All these, like 2018 Golden Crate items now are pretty super rare. We have an original Victory Crate Striker Chameleon. And then we have a Striker Dissolver from Player's Choice. I think Dissolver first came out in Triumph Crate, so I don't have that from the full-on original crate, but still happy with that. Then we have our newest addition, guys, the Striker Exalter decal. If you do get this one, it's pretty cheap. I picked this up for 1900 credits, really cheap. I recommend for the secondary color, make it black so you don't get this gray color in it. The next one, guys, is a good old classic Fire Gods. Still just a great decal to use. You can make a lot of awesome kind of designs of this. Like I've got like this like Sauron and Devil looking card made from it, and that is from the original Impact series. Then we have the Glorifier from the Striker Vindicator, which the Vindicate items are pretty rare because the Vindicator wasn't out for very long before they started introducing blueprints and stuff like that. It was the last crate ever in Rocket League. Then we have a Striker Heatwave, which is not CC4, unfortunately. I think I've had a CC4 one once in the past, but it is from PCC crate. But the thing is, like, yeah, the reason I haven't upgraded them, because some of these I've actually pulled from crates and stuff like that, so I've kept them all this time. Next, we've got a Striker Hextide from the from the Totally Awesome crate. Then we do have an original CC4 Striker Hext decal right there. Then we have one of my favorite decals in the game. I have an ET car design, which I use this on. I used to use Partly Cloud, but I upgraded it to the Interstellar. And yeah, and I just love it how it looks like a galaxy and that. I usually do like a purpley and blue mix on this car. It's really cool. And yeah, of course, that's from the Momentum series blueprints. Then we got the Striker Intrudium from the Ferocity series. Yeah, so that's original crate there as well. We then have a original CC1, the first ever crate that came in the Rocket League, Striker Labyrinth. That's pretty rare these days now. That's pretty nice to see as well. Next we have a Striker Magma, which a lot of people didn't like, but if you use this decal correctly, it actually can look pretty super clean. It's a pretty clean decal. I like using this decal and putting the Mount Champion topper on top, and making like a mountain, like a volcano sort of car. It's pretty cool. Next we have the Striker Mainframe from Elevation series, which is the first crate it actually ever came out of. And then it came out in a few other crates like PCC, Ferocity, I think it came out as well. Then we have Titanium White Mainframe. This is the one I actually picked up from the item shop for 2,000 credits when it first came out. That was a great buy. Next, we have a Striker Parallax from Golden Egg 2018. I think I actually pulled that one from a crate. Next, we have the good old CC3 OG crate Striker Slipstream, which unfortunately I didn't pull. because I didn't start until just before Nitro Crate started, which was around about Season 6 on Rocket League. I think I started 2017. Next, we have a Nitro Crate Striker Spectra. Really like that. I remember the first black market I think I ever pulled was a Biomass from Nitro Crate, and I pulled like pretty much every black market that was in it, as well as white Dracos and that. I got a lot of those clips on this YouTube channel. You're gonna search them up. Just type in like EJU-BU Nitro Crate openings and you'll find them. Then we have the Stipplegate that came out in the Season 1 series in Striker. Not really the biggest fan of this. Like, yeah, just wasn't a big fan of that decal. Next, we have the Striker Stormwatch, which I use a bit in-game from the original Triumph series crate. It's yeah, I use that on a dedication card. The next one is Streamline, which is actually a pretty clean decal. I haven't used it a lot, but from the original Impact series. The next one, this is a very underrated decal, the Title Stream. It's pretty cheap, and it's super clean. I like using this on my ocean car designs. I make it like blue and white, and make it look like an ocean, like you're gliding through the ocean. So yeah, it's a pretty nice one. That's from the Ignition series blueprints. Next, guys, we've got an original Striker Tourer from the Turbo Crate. Now, yeah, a lot of people actually thought that the Tourer came out in the Nitro Crate, but you'd be wrong. It actually came out in the Turbo Crate. Yeah, but yeah, Striker Turbo Tourer. Next, we have a Striker Trigon, guys, from the Victory Crate series. This is really super clean. If you make the secondary, like your color of your car red, and then make it the secondary like a gray kind of color, and then get some crimson illuminatas, makes a really nice clean looking car. And then our last one we got here, guys, is the Striker Wet Paint. Now, a lot of these do come in painted sets, and I pretty much had all the painted sets before in a game, but it was just too much to keep up with trading and collecting, and to be honest, I just like the originals. I don't really like the painted versions too much. Unless it's titanium white, which I've owned, like titanium white Striker, pretty much most of the decals that are up there that have that variant. But yeah, and then the wet paint, guys. Alright, now we'll skip across here to the gold explosions. So first off at the start, we have the brand new Striker Air Striker. Absolutely. I've been using this a bit. I don't know how it says I have 0 shots on gold. I swear I've been using it in the game. Maybe I haven't. Maybe I've probably been using it offline. So yeah, the new Striker Airstrike, which is from the Season 2 series. Then we have the Striker Atomizer Gold Explosion from the original Impact Crate. Next we have the Striker Buffy Sujo. I had that in titanium white though, as well, from the Season 1 blueprints. Not bad. Then we have my original Striker Dueling Dragons. I originally bought this for 50 keys back in the day. So yeah, from Velocity Crate, I've had this for a very long time, this gold. Then we have some of the bonus ones. All of the painted Dueling Dragons that have came out in the item shop as of today. I picked up the orange Striker Dueling Dragons. I've only missed 1 or 2 ever painted Striker Gold Explosions or something that have come out in the actual item shop. Due to, I was away, I think I was away fishing once and I missed like a saffron polypop or something. Yeah, you got the orange Striker, you got the cobalt, you've got the lime, you got the purple, then you got the sky blue, which only recently came out like a week or so ago, and then the titanium white. Absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I don't think you can pull these from the new layout, and I haven't seen anyone pull it yet, so I do believe Painted Dueling Dragons, as of right now and still, is an exclusive item shop only item. Then we got the Striker Electro Shock, which is from the original Overdrive Crate. I remember when that came out. Then we got the Crimson Electro Shock and the Saffron Electro Shock that I picked up from the item store. Then we got a Striker Fireworks from the original Overdrive Crate. Dude, I can remember back to when these first came out and pulling all these black markets. I've had some pretty good crate luck back in the days. Next we have a Striker Gravity Bomb from the Momentum series blueprints. Then we have a Forest Green Aviator Hellfire, which was from the item shop. Then my original Hellfire from Overdrive Crate, which is not fully... like Overdrive is a pretty OG crate, but you can get this from, I think it's CC4 Crate or something. Then we got the Black, the Crimson, and the Saffron Hellfire. Next is my favorite. I don't know why. I always use Juiced a lot. I've got nearly 1,000 shots on goal. Is the Striker Juiced. I really like that one. Next we had the Lantern Lift, which was actually an event. Like, it came out like a long time ago in the item shop, like after like the Chinese New Year's event of like 2019. And then they just recently brought out the Striker one in the shop as well, so I bought that. And then next, guys, here we have from the Ignition Series blueprints, the Meteor Storm, a worse version of the new Airstrike. Yeah, that's Striker there. Next, we have the new Mic Drop. This came out when we got this big update of all this techno stuff with Season 2 and that. Unfortunately, it wasn't Striker on the shop, but we did pick that up. Then we've got the Neura Agitator in Striker, which is actually pretty nice. Definitely gives me some Stranger Things vibes for sure. Like around this time as well, there was like a Stranger Things update, and you could get a bunch of the Stranger Things items and stuff. If you didn't know, you can get toppers and tenors and stuff like that, and banners from Stranger Things. Then the Paper Dragons that originally came out just before the Lantern Lift did in the item shop, like in 2019 for Chinese New Year. And then for this Chinese New Year's, they released a Crimson Aviator Paper Dragon, which I did pick up as well from the item shop, which is actually painted. Looks amazing. I love that. Next, we have a good old classic from the Velocity crate, guys. We have a Striker Party Time, followed by a Striker Polypop, which I remember back in the day, Conclusive HD, one of my mates really loved this one. And then I think I missed the Saffron Polypop once, but I've picked up a Cobalt Sweeper from the item shop, a Lime Polypop, the Purple, and the Titanium White. I think I missed a Painted Fireworks. I think like Saffron Fireworks and a Saffron Polypop or something. That's sort of all I've missed. We then have the Striker Accelerator Popcorn from the Accelerator crate. Yeah, once again, I can remember when they first came out. Then we have a totally awesome blueprint, totally awesome crate, Striker Shattered. I remember when that came out as well. Sort of pretty new, like the second last crate in Rocket League. Then we have the Singularity Striker from the original Elevation crate, followed by a P6C Striker Solar Flare. Then we've got a Sky Blue Sub-Zero, which was in the item shop sort of recently, followed by my Sub-Zero. Like, yeah, I got a lot of Striker, like, of the gold explosions and decals from the golden gifts and that, like, in 2018, because that's when I really got into collecting Striker, because I didn't start collecting Striker straight away. So around 2018 is really when I got into Striker, and I picked up all these. That's why I have a lot of them. Then we have Pink Sub-Zero, which was on the item shop. Then we have a Zephyr crate, Striker Toon, and then the final one, guys, is a Striker Voxel from the Total Awesome Series crate. So yeah, guys, that's literally every single tradable black market in the game. The only and then some bonus ones from the item shop. The only black markets I don't have are from the tournaments, like the Risers and stuff like that. I don't really play the tournaments a lot. I sort of hate the fact where you play all that and they're non-tradable and that, so I don't really collect those. But yeah, guys, that's a full showcase of every black market. Like, if I quickly go through here, you can just see some of the designs I've done with them. Got a Chameleon car there, some Dissolvers. Some of them are all messed up at the moment. There's the like Devil car I was talking about earlier. The Glorifier one with the title stream. So yeah, you get this sort of the idea, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And until next time, peace out, EJ's out. And I'll catch you guys later. See yous. Thousands of the EJU.